Are you tired of living an ordinary life, feeling stuck in a rut, and yearning to break free from the monotony of daily routine? Do you envision a life where you can unleash your true potential, shatter limitations, and live a life that's truly extraordinary? If so, then you're not alone. Many of us have been conditioned to think that we're just supposed to plod along, living a life that's good enough, but deep down, we know there's more to life than just mere existence. In this extraordinary life, you'll discover a world where you're not just going through the motions, but rather, you're living with purpose, passion, and excitement. You'll find yourself surrounded by people who share your values, support your dreams, and encourage you to be your best self. You'll experience moments of pure joy, unbridled creativity, and profound connection with others. And you'll come to realize that life is full of endless possibilities, where you can shape your own destiny, create your own reality, and live a life that's truly authentic. But, what does it take to live an extraordinary life? It requires a willingness to take risks, to step outside your comfort zone, and to be open to new experiences and perspectives. It involves cultivating a sense of self-awareness, self-acceptance, and self-compassion, so that you can tap into your inner strength, resilience, and creativity. It also means being willing to let go of negative patterns, thought habits, and emotional attachments that hold you back from fully expressing yourself. Now, if you're new to this channel and want to learn how to tap into your full potential and live a life that's truly extraordinary, then consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you can stay up to date with our latest videos on spirituality, personal growth, and inner transformation. We'll be sharing practical tips, real-life examples, and expert insights on how to break free from the status quo and live a life that's truly extraordinary. One of the most significant obstacles to living an extraordinary life is our own self-doubt and fear of failure. We often let our insecurities hold us back from pursuing our dreams, from taking risks, and from being our authentic selves. But, what if you could overcome these limiting beliefs and tap into your inner confidence? What if you could silence your inner critic and listen to your inner wisdom? What if you could let go of your living an extraordinary life is a concept that has intrigued many individuals, as it encompasses a sense of purpose, direction, and fulfillment. When we think about what an extraordinary life means to us, we are forced to confront our values, passions, and goals, as well as the person we want to become and the impact we desire to make in the world. This introspection is a crucial step in shaping our vision for the future and determining the necessary steps to achieve it. In an extraordinary life, every moment counts, and every decision has the potential to pave the way for success or stagnation. This is why it's essential to have a clear understanding of what drives us and what we wish to achieve, so we can create a roadmap for our journey. However, this clarity is often clouded by external factors, such as societal pressure, fear, or uncertainty, which can make it challenging to stay focused on our goals. One of the primary obstacles to living an extraordinary life is the tendency to get caught up in the past or worry about the future. When we dwell on past regrets or anxieties about the unknown, we risk losing sight of the present moment and the opportunities it presents. The present is the only moment we can control, and it's where we can make the most significant changes and progress. By shifting our attention to the present, we can begin to clarify our values, passions, and goals. This process is not just about wishful thinking or fantasizing about an ideal future, but rather about recognizing what truly matters to us and aligning our actions with those values. When we focus on the present, we can start to envision a future that is authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. In addition to focusing on the present, living an extraordinary life also requires a willingness to take calculated risks, step outside our comfort zones, and embrace uncertainty. This can be intimidating, but it's also where we can discover new strengths, talents, and abilities. When we push past our fears and doubts, we can unlock a realm of possibilities and create opportunities that were previously unimaginable. The journey of living an extraordinary life is not without its challenges, but the rewards are immeasurable. By staying committed to our values, passions, and goals, we can create a life that is authentic, fulfilling, and impactful. This, in turn, can inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect of positive change and transformation. The possibilities are endless when we choose to live an extraordinary life, the notion of an extraordinary life is often shrouded in mystique, with many believing it to be the exclusive domain of high achievers and billionaires. However, the truth lies in the authenticity, meaningfulness, and fulfillment that can be experienced by anyone who dares to live life on their own terms. This type of existence is not merely about amassing wealth or attaining success, but rather about embracing a life that is true to one's values, passions, and core being. In today's fast-paced world, it's no wonder that many individuals feel lost and disconnected from their purpose. The constant barrage of stimuli, the pressure to conform, and the fear of taking risks can all contribute to a sense of monotony and meaninglessness. As a result, people often settle for a life that is ordinary and unfulfilling, simply because it feels safer and more predictable. But what if, instead, we were to choose a path that is authentic, bold, and authentic? What if we were to inject our lives with purpose, passion, and joy? The answer lies in embracing our unique strengths, weaknesses, and experiences, and using them as the catalyst for growth, exploration, and discovery. To begin living an extraordinary life, it's essential to cultivate a sense of self-awareness and honesty. This means peeling back the layers of societal conditioning, past traumas, and limiting beliefs, and getting to the heart of who we truly are. It's about acknowledging our deepest desires, fears, and aspirations, and using them as the foundation for our life's journey. It's also crucial to develop a growth mindset, embracing failure and uncertainty as opportunities for learning and growth. In addition to self-awareness and a growth mindset, living an extraordinary life requires a sense of purpose and direction. This involves setting clear goals and boundaries, and making intentional choices that align with our values and passions. It's about committing to our desires and using them as the guiding force behind our actions and decisions. And, of course, it's essential to surround ourselves with people who support and inspire us, who help us stay true to ourselves and our values. As we embark on this extraordinary journey, we must also be willing to take calculated risks and step outside our comfort zones. This means embracing uncertainty and the unknown, and using them as catalysts for growth and transformation. It's about trusting in our abilities and the universe's plan, even when the path ahead is unclear. And, as we look ahead to the future, we often get so caught up in planning and preparing for what's to come that we forget to appreciate and enjoy the present moment. But it's the present that's all we truly have, and it's the only moment that matters. By focusing on the present, we can release ourselves from the burdens of regret, worry, and fear, and begin to live in the here and now. Regret weighs us down, preventing us from moving forward and living to our full potential. We dwell on what could have been, beating ourselves up over mistakes and missteps. Worry and fear also hold us back, making us hesitant to take risks and try new things. But by letting go of these negative emotions and focusing on the present, we can free ourselves from their grip and start living authentically. As we cultivate a greater sense of presence, we begin to appreciate the beauty and simplicity of life. We savor the sweetness of each moment, relishing the joys and pleasures that come our way. We start to notice the little things that make life worth living: a sunny day, a good conversation, a beautiful sunset, and find happiness in the everyday moments that often go unnoticed. Taking risks and stepping outside our comfort zone is also essential to living an extraordinary life. It requires courage, resilience, and determination to challenge ourselves, push beyond our limits, and try new things. By doing so, we stretch ourselves, grow and develop, and discover new aspects of ourselves. We become more confident, more competent, and more capable, and we start to live life on our own terms. Living an extraordinary life is not about being perfect, it's about being truly alive. It's about embracing the unknown, taking chances, and being open to new experiences and learning. It's about having the courage to be different, to stand out from the crowd, and to make a difference in the world. By doing so, we can create a life that is authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling, and we can truly live life to the fullest. As highlighted by a renowned leadership expert, living an extraordinary life relies on discovering one's passion and purpose, and subsequently pursuing it with unwavering courage, unshakable conviction, and unrelenting perseverance. Moreover, he underscores the significance of being authentic to oneself, embracing a life that is authentic, meaningful, and true to one's core. To initiate the journey of living an extraordinary life, it is essential to engage in introspective self-reflection. This involves identifying and internalizing one's core values, deep-seated passions, and long-term goals. What is it that you stand for? What are your non-negotiables? What drives you? What are your aspirations? Are you willing to take calculated risks to achieve them? By clarifying these fundamental aspects of your being, you pave the way for a life that is guided by purpose, passion, and integrity. As you embark on this odyssey, it is crucial to recognize that your values, passions, and goals are likely to evolve over time. Be prepared to adapt, to learn from setbacks, and to refine your understanding of yourself. Celebrate your wins, acknowledge your failures, and use them as opportunities for growth. It is equally important to cultivate a strong sense of self-awareness, embracing your strengths and confronting your weaknesses. Understand your emotional triggers, and develop strategies to manage stress, anxiety, and self-doubt. Practice self-compassion, acknowledging that you are human, and that everyone makes mistakes. Incorporating mindfulness and gratitude into your daily routine can have a profound impact on your overall well-being and outlook on life. Take time to appreciate the small joys, to cherish relationships, and to acknowledge the beauty that surrounds you. Remember, living an extraordinary life is not a destination, it is a journey. It requires resilience, vulnerability, and a willingness to take calculated risks. Embrace the uncertainty, and trust that the universe is unfolding as it should. Taking calculated risks and stepping outside of your comfort zone can lead to a myriad of benefits, from discovering new talents to developing new skills and achieving great things. In fact, a study conducted by the Harvard Business Review found that individuals who adopted this mindset were more likely to accomplish their goals and live a fulfilling life. One of the key findings of the study was that taking risks and facing challenges head-on can have a profound impact on an individual's confidence, motivation, and overall well-being. The researchers discovered that people who stepped outside of their comfort zone experienced increased self-assurance as a result of overcoming obstacles and achieving success. This, in turn, led to higher levels of motivation and a greater sense of purpose. Moreover, the study found that individuals who took risks were more likely to develop resilience, a crucial trait for navigating the unpredictable nature of life. By embracing uncertainty and pushing beyond their limits, individuals gained a greater sense of control over their lives and were better equipped to handle the challenges that inevitably arise. According to Bill George, a renowned expert in the field of personal development, taking calculated risks is essential for achieving success. George emphasizes that it's not about being reckless or impulsive, but rather about being willing to take calculated risks that align with one's goals and values. By adopting this mindset, individuals can overcome self-doubt and fear, and instead focus on building confidence and developing new skills. George notes that by facing challenges with courage and determination, individuals can unlock their full potential and achieve a life of purpose and fulfillment. In addition to the benefits mentioned above, taking risks can also lead to new opportunities and experiences. When individuals step outside of their comfort zone, they are more likely to meet new people, learn new skills, and explore new opportunities. This increased exposure to new experiences can lead to personal growth, increased self-awareness, and a broader perspective on life. By embracing uncertainty and taking calculated risks, individuals can break free from the constraints of their comfort zone and discover new passions, interests, and abilities. In conclusion, taking calculated risks and stepping outside of one's comfort zone is a crucial aspect of personal and professional growth. By doing so, individuals can develop new skills, achieve great things, and live a fulfilling life. While it may be uncomfortable at times, the rewards of taking risks far outweigh the drawbacks. By embracing uncertainty and pushing beyond their limits, individuals can unlock their full potential and achieve a life of purpose and fulfillment. Here is the expanded text. Living an extraordinary life is not just a distant dream, but a reality within your grasp. By embracing the principles outlined in this video, and taking deliberate steps to pursue your passions and goals, you can craft a life that is authentic, meaningful, and deeply fulfilling. As you continue on this journey, remember to stay present in the moment, take calculated risks, and remain true to your authentic self. Let go of the need for external validation and focus on aligning your actions with your deepest values and desires. Embrace the fear of the unknown and allow yourself to be transformed by the journey. As you trust the process and surrender to your inner wisdom, you'll begin to attract new opportunities and experiences that align with your highest potential. Your life will become a masterpiece, a reflection of your unique genius and talent. You'll wake up each morning with a sense of purpose and excitement, knowing that every day is an opportunity to create something new and remarkable. In this extraordinary life, you'll be free to express yourself without apology, to chase your dreams without limits, and to live with reckless abandon. You'll be unafraid to fail and unafraid to succeed. You'll be unapologetically yourself, and the world will be a better place for it. So, if you're ready to break free from the constraints of the ordinary and embark on an extraordinary adventure, then join us on this journey. Stay present, take risks, and be true to yourself. Together, let's create a life that is a work of art, a masterpiece that reflects our highest potential. Over the years, so many people have struggled with feelings of inadequacy, self-doubt, and uncertainty about their place in the world. Despite their best intentions and efforts, they just can't seem to get the sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that they so desperately crave. This leaves them feeling tired, drained, and unfulfilled, wondering if there's anything they can do to break free from the cycle of negativity and self-doubt that's holding them back.